having video audio sync problems? So have you filmed on your phone and then when you go to put it onto a software, it just seems out of sync? Or it's out of sync in very specific little bits? I've had that problem and I'm going to show you how you can easily and quickly fix that. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm Tasyaning, one half of Content Creator Pod. My sister and I make a podcast as well as tutorial videos to help you in your YouTube journey. Otherwise, let's get straight into this tutorial. So there are multiple ways of fixing this issue. This is what has worked for me. So I have seen lots of videos showing that this is just the one that has worked and it's quick and simple. So the website I use is called Handbrake, or the software. So if you just Google Handbrake, as you can see on the screen, this is the website you should get to. Just download it for Windows 10. I already have it, so just follow the instructions to download it, install it and everything like that. So I'm just going to exit that. So once you open Handbrake, this is the screen that you should see. So what I'm going to do is just take like a video. So my sister and I do YouTube called TJTV, and so this is some of the footage. Let's just take a random one. I'm just going to drop into the Handbrake software, just wait for it to load. Okay, so now we have it. All you've got to do is go into the video tab. So just click on the video tab. Look, so there's different options here. There's obviously a lot of buttons. You can focus on quality, you can shift that up or down if you see any issues. But for me, quickest way, if I just wanted to make sure that I don't have any sync issues, is the only thing I'm going to change is this constant frame rate. So the frame rate from the phone is the 30 frames per second. So I leave it at 30 frames per second, but obviously if you're filming with something else with a different frame rate, make sure that you adjust accordingly. And then what we're going to click is constant frame rate. So I think automatically it's always peak frame rate. Make sure that you've clicked on constant frame rate. So this is what's going to fix the issue, because when you film on phones, what happens is that phones try to be more efficient, not all of them. And how they do that is by having a variable frame rate. So it's not constant all the time. And then when you put it into software, not all software is able to deal with that properly, depending on the length of the video as well. And it depends how much action in the video is. So that's when you have the out of sync issues. So just click constant frame rate to fix that issue. Then you want to make sure that you are happy with where the video is saving at so that you don't lose it. So you can just browse for folders and pick where you want it to go. And then what you do is click Start Encode. If you have multiple videos that you've dragged and dropped, you can add to queue, or if something's already going on, so you can drop one, then drop another one, add to queue. But for now, that's all it's doing. You can see at the bottom that it's encoding it, so you know that it's doing the right thing. I will say also that please check as well that you are doing the right frame rates when you're editing. So I know that I film with a camera which is the 25 frame rates per second, and then on the phone is the 30, and sometimes there's a bit of a clash when I try to put it together. Okay, and that's finished. So we just go where it was saved, and there we go. That is the video. It's all fixed. So now when you put it into your video editing software, you shouldn't have any problems. But let me know how you go if you have any questions. Hopefully this fixed for you. I know I watched a lot of tutorials before I got to one that actually worked for me. So I do hope that it works for you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials as well as tips on how to grow your YouTube. So bye!